My cheek pressed sand and canny splash of shallow wave, my lips froth-rimmed, my throat is too. In the feathered lashes of my eyes, a godwit patters into the view centred on the atoll's sparse, weak fringe of green stamped on the blue. What a place to sleep, what a place to wake! How like a dream the waters rise, islands sink, and all the while, along the chain, the concrete, pale atomic lid of runnet leaking. Between the bombs and rising tide, the fish were safe to eat. There is uncertain proof of that, and, like rubbish bleached along the shore, I too am drawn in brine, and thirst, recognize the damage done is beyond repair, under the sun, the throbbing air and surface flow of the Pacific Ocean. As gay as May, March arrives, how pale the sun, how we survive nuclear age with global warming's sudden chill, how pale the sky. A starveling snow drifts around points of silver specks too delicate, too fine to be cheerful as the summer fireflies heard about in books. No sound outside. Somewhere a fire burns iron in the hearthstone down. How we always say sadness will supply tomorrow, eyeing the sun, stiffness of your little fingers, and the pricking of your thumbs, yellow as an orange. Our hands have daubed the early caves that deeper in kept diagrams of hunting boar and deer. Those savage days of tooth and claw are lost or hidden in our hearts. Their mixed-up lives of earth and fire led us high by smoky paths to leave behind those turning beasts and make their tortured chase our own. More than a hungry mouth, I hope, more than the blinkered ego eye that claims of us, needs must comes first, marks out our flight across the sky. From catching breath on Everest, which offers up no monument, to a compression of the bowels deep in the Mariana Trench, we pinch at plastic-riddled forms that thrash about, most lobster-like, engineer robotic cells, atomic crash, to quench a thirst for gain. Should we have put a human eye in orbit round the world, to watch the lovely blues faded to brown, highlights at the poles, dim down as other countless points of light flare up to fail in darkness? In terms of water, daylight enters in where Degas' sweet young soul, pure thing, tips water in a modest bowl, the painter's mild ideal. So calm and unassuming beside we later customers, wallowing in troughs, the faucet gouting out chlorine, perfumed stuff one drinks but stinks of waste and privilege, a loss of each pellucid drop that could give life to leaf or insect. Rain hisses in the trees, affecting peace, in that like snow which dampens noise, but aquifers are emptied drop by drop, and waters gush through lesions in the frozen lakes on mountain tops, and, pole to pole, the shallow apron's edifice of snow and ice breaks down. The waters circulate, seas moan, flush away reef islands in the already vast Pacific, wipe the tables clean.